The philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point, however, is to change it. The first requisite for the happiness of the people is the abolition of religion. The way people get their living determines their social outlook. If money is the bond binding me to human life, binding society to me, binding me and nature and man, is not money the bond of all bonds? Can it not dissolve and bind all ties? Is it not, therefore, the universal agent of separation? Reason has always existed, but not always in a reasonable form. The meaning of peace is the absence of opposition to socialism. Sell a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man how to fish, you ruin a wonderful business opportunity. Surround yourself with people who make you happy. People who make you laugh, who help you when you're in need. People who genuinely care. They are the ones worth keeping in your life. Everyone else is just passing through. The less you eat, drink and read books, the less you go to the theater, the dance hall, the public house, the less you think, love, theorize, sing, paint, fence, etc. The more you save, the greater becomes your treasure, which neither moths nor dust will devour your capital. The less you are, the more you have, the less you express your own life. The greater is your alienated life, the greater is the store of your estranged being. I am nothing but I must be everything. The rich will do anything for the poor but get off their backs. Religion is the opiate of the masses. The abolition of religion as the illusory happiness of the people is the demand for their real happiness. Democracy is the road to socialism. Question everything. The production of too many useful things results in too many useless people. For the bureaucrat, the world is a mere object to be manipulated by him. History repeats itself, first as tragedy, second as farce. Art is always and everywhere the secret confession, and at the same time the immortal movement of its time. To be radical is to grasp things by the root. Workers of the world, unite, you have nothing to lose but your chains. The only antidote to mental suffering is physical pain. From each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs. The last capitalist we hang shall be the one who sold us the rope. Let the ruling classes tremble at a communist revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries, unite. Men make their own history, but not in circumstances of their own choosing. Religion is the sigh of the oppressed creature, the heart of a heartless world and the soul of soulless conditions. It is the opium of the people. Men make their own history, but they do not make it just as they please. They do not make it under circumstances chosen by themselves, but under circumstances directly encountered, given and transmitted from the past. The tradition of all the dead generations weighs like a nightmare on the brain of the living. It is not the consciousness of men that determines their being, but, on the contrary, their social being that determines their consciousness.